What's up, guys? David JerseyMan Pickett coming back at you for the Miami Dolphins Mid-Retreat video for Sports Talk Group. Thoughts about our draft weekend results and how we did, what we could have done better, the whole 9 yards. I say overall we did pretty good. We got players we needed, players that fit into what we want, players that fit the mold for Gase and the offense and defense side of the ball. A couple surprises here and there for us, especially players that landed towards us, trades that we made, players that we should have picked up. But overall, I think we did good. I honestly we always do better. Then against Miami, so we always do better. Um, First round pick, tonsillitis we could go for. I mean, if we're all hyped up for him, but it was a rather surprising pick, especially because of the fact he landed 13th for us. Tennessee didn't move down at all. He would have been number one, guaranteed, most likely. Ravens could have picked him up, but the smoking weed video happened. Apparently, his account got hacked. Same for his Instagram. I mean, you can't say it was his fault because, I mean, who would do something like that 10 minutes before draft? 10 minutes before you get drafted, making millions on this day. You can't blame him for that. Somebody had to hack him. Daniel Tosh joked about that, saying, "You're welcome, Dolphins fan. I hacked into his account so that way we could get him." Um, it's a risk reward type move with his characteristic issue. Hopefully, it doesn't carry on to the NFL for us. Hopefully, it's a one and done type of thing while he was at Ole Miss. Um, Upside, he is a good player. He's a very good tackle. Not allow a lot of sacks. So, I mean, if we put him in the tackle spot, either Juwan James is going to have to move to the guard position, or Thompson's going to have to move to the guard. It's one or the other. Um, Very promising guys, so we got a lot to look forward to on that. Second round pick is Xavier Howard. Very questionable indeed, especially moving up 4 spots just to get him. He was going to be there if we didn't move up. Honestly, it was a one of those things that he we should have stayed. Honestly, could have traded back actually, so got him. I mean, there was other good DBs out there as well. I mean, but we picked him up because he fitted into what we wanted. He's a big corner receiver, press coverage from Baylor. My kind of area for the Big 12. Looking forward to July to start that again. But it's one of those things that we all questioned about. It's like we didn't have to get him 4 spots up. There was no way nobody was going to pick him up. Um, Third round, we go with Drake from Alabama, the backup running back. Fits what we need, but there was other running backs, honestly, that were better. I mean, there's people that we could pick. Everybody else. We go receiver from Rutgers, also pick 3, trading up for him. Um, this is one of those other questionables we had. We didn't need a receiver. I mean, we got Stills, Landry, and Parker, especially with Landry and Parker being a good duo together right now. But he seems like a good fit for us. He seems like a good route runner, get the ability to catch the ball and everything. But it's one of those things that did we really need him, or are we just going for what we feel like fits into our system? Um, Fourth round, we didn't have one because we traded away to Baltimore because we got Xavier Howard. Fifth round, we traded away to New England for a couple 6th-round picks and a 7th-round pick. Sixth rounder, we went, I think, Jaheim Grant, knew him pretty well from the Big 12 area, Texas Tech, the speedster receiver. I mean, this guy can fly. Very fast, very quick. He's going to be mainly a returner role, it looks like. Maybe third down situation running back. Maybe he'll fit into the system like that as a third down running back. Put him in the slot. Maybe put him, out of the backfield. I mean, this guy can run. This guy has the speed that, could be used very well if we use him right. Um, we took the safety from Penn State. Seems like another guy that fits into our system. Pick up Daughtry from Western Kentucky in the 7th round. Um, about time we picked up a quarterback. Honestly, we should have gotten one 5th, 4th round, but when they have those, maybe 3rd round at best. Pick up someone that's good, fill in the roles for Tannehill, maybe replace him. Wink, wink. But it it seems like a fit. People, I mean, Dolphins were interested in him. He came to visit Miami before the draft. Give him a visit, see what's going on, and then we pick up the tight end from UCLA. I don't know much about him, honestly. I mean, if he fits into what we want, then hey, awesome. Um, Couple players we could have easily drafted. Scooby from linebacker from Arizona. I think it was what Lombardi Award winner, I believe, from 2014. Easily could have picked him up. He's apparently equivalent to Zach Thomas, my all-time favorite Dolphin. Very nice guy. Another guy, Kevin Peterson from my Oklahoma State Cowboys. Good shutdown corner. He shut down Kevin White, shut down Doxson, who both first-round receivers back-to-back years. Shut them both down. I mean, if you could shut down receivers like that going the first round, why not pick up a DB who can do that as well? We also traded away Jamar Taylor to the Browns to swap 7-round picks. We could easily gotten a better deal. I mean, we could have got like a 6 out of it and whatnot. But this was a good draft. I think we all were pleased with who we picked up. I mean, you can't always get all the players we want, but it was definitely players we could have used. Another player, Miles Jack, in the first round, we could have gotten him easily. Jaguars drafted real well. They got 2 steals in the first 2 rounds with Jack and Ramsey. That's unreal. And they got, their former first-round pick last year coming back, so that's unreal. But I say we did a good draft. I say we get a B minus, maybe C plus, lowest. It wasn't great, but it was pretty good. But we'll see how to do training camp, see how to do preseason. We'll see who starts, who's a bust. But I'm looking forward to it. Maybe, rebuild up for not this season, but next season. That's what I'm looking forward to, especially with our comp picks next year being good, hopefully. But if you like our group, Sports Talk, join us. It's a good, debatable group. We just did draft threads for almost every team. I think the Dolphins got the most, squad goals right there. Team Fins. Thanks to Justin Peck, myself, Guy Hayes, Sean Denson, Obi Martinez, even Amari Garza from Houston, the Houston, Texas ambassador. Shouts to you guys. Awesome group. Awesome guys. If you like our group, join us. Facebook.com/groups/sports talks with 2Ks. I won't be on much, especially with my shift going on a lot. Verizon's dealing with some Verizon issues, and so I'm working long hours. I got Evo to prepare up in July for Vegas, so I got 2 tournaments coming up in May and June. Look forward to that. Hit me up on Twitter, twitter.com/JerseyMan55, at JerseyMan55, youtube.com/JerseyMan55, and even twitch.tv/JerseyMan55. I've been playing Smite with Mr. STB Israfel, Team Quanmac, Team Raw Nubis. Also been hitting up MKX as well. I want to try to get some pros in there to see if I can get some more Ermac tech out there. But this was made for the Dolphins member tree. Thank you guys for watching, and have yourself a good weekend and good night.